Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Captive Minecraft 2. Last episode we got the cake achievement, which means, or the lie achievement is what it's called. When pigs fly, sniper duel, things like that, and diamonds are the only three achievements we can get. But we can now start, I suppose, breaking this wood, which is important. And we have another sugar cane, which is nice. Well, let's see, what do we want to get rid of? Probably this. We don't need a weapon. So I'll take this sugar cane and place it right here to keep on growing that. We need the sugarcane achievement. We need the sugarcane to make paper, and paper to make books, and books to make enchanting tables, and so on and so on. Some good old-fashioned brick breaking here. A lot of mining in this map, a lot of fighting in this map, too much fighting, too much mining. Very much. It would be nice if we were at the diamond section about 3 episodes earlier. It would have been nice if we hadn't done this. Remember too, this map was released pretty late. Well, late is the wrong term. Pretty recently. So a lot of the Minecraft people who are going to play this aren't going to be the ones that are playing this super. We found another piece of dirt. That's nice. Let's see. Red sand. I need to get rid of some stuff. Let's see. Get rid of some cobblestone. We don't need cobblestone. Cobblestone. Speaking of cobblestone, we will derp tower up this way. So my point there was, if you are a expert-ish Minecrafter and you're doing this map, you will be doing a lot of stuff that you've done a lot of times before. Ooh. Water. We have exposed something. A purple flower is hidden in this section. And that is exactly what we need to do one of the monuments, I believe. So let's see, just put that right there. And derp up. And another piece of dirt is in that section. And there's nothing more that can be gotten here. I'm gonna pick up all these sand, all this stuff later. We're continuing with our clearing out of this area. This is a lot of work. A lot of work just to get the sunlight down, just to have an area that is somewhat safe. Here is a whole nother section. Let's see. We'll derp tower up this way. And let's see, we have another oak sapling, a bunch of gold, a bunch of arrows. I'm unfortunately, we don't have the space for it. So break that, and then we'll walk a little bit over this way, and then we'll walk a little bit this way, and then we'll get rid of this dirt tower. Is there something way in the sky? I don't think so. We would probably be seeing a shadow. We are way in the sky, if you want to be accurate. Let's see. Make a chest. And just take this chest. And we're gonna put some things in it. Just bowls, sugar, eggs, bread, string, sapling, red sand. Let's see, rotten flesh, we'll keep that. Dark oak wood, cobblestone, wheat, sticks, red sand. Punch that, collect that. Run around and collect all the other items we've been dropping. There we go. Let's see, there's a whole another section. We can take this glass here and try and keep placing it. Let's see, where should we start digging here? Looking to see if there are any more secrets hidden. Here in this area. Maybe there are, maybe there aren't. Clean out this section of sand. There very possibly was enough sand to do 2 or 3 layers of this, and I'm just going to derp tower up to this point and then get rid of this section. Tree has grown. I could have used bone meal. I intended to use bone meal actually, but that's fine. So, see that fire right there? That is a skeleton on fire. And that skeleton is on fire because he has been specially summoned because I'm standing next to this quartz block. This one little quartz block. And as such, that is where the sniper duel happens. Let's see if I can summon him again. There we go. I need to hit this guy with a arrow from very, very far away. Let's see. Walk forward, walk backward, fire. I unfortunately am not a good shot. Don't know how high I need to shoot. Don't know anything really. That one looked like it might have gotten close. That one looks like it's actually getting close. I may have to decide to cheat this though. Let's see. Because I'm not just a good enough shot. Hey, whatever. We did it. Let's see. So that is another achievement down. The only achievement left is the When Pigs Fly achievement, which requires us to have a pig, which obviously we need to get one of the monuments completed to get a pig. Keep on digging, keep on digging. I've been through far too many pickaxes. Far, far too many pickaxes. Let's see. So we're seeing some dirt here. I believe this dirt is actually grass. And if we get a piece of dirt next to it, I think we might just stand a chance that we get the flowers needed to build some of the other things. Still not close enough. We need a couple more achievements. Let's see. So white stained clay, red stained clay, light gray stained clay. Is that one of the achievements? And of course we have our tree here. It's a big tree too. So let's talk about the tree for a second here. We can, under some certainty, say that this tree will drop some saplings. It should. And we have enough saplings even if it didn't. And because of that, that means we can always grow another tree, which means we can always get some more saplings. Let's see. And thus we have, through what would be a lot of work, a unlimited supply of wood logs. Here. I want this piece of dirt. And then I'll put some cobblestone right there. I'm going to take this piece of dirt and place it next to this piece of dirt and see if that does anything eventually. Red stained clay. Some more stained clay. So saplings should start falling from this section. Let's see. Seeds for some more wheat, which we're not even eating the wheat, so who really cares? Let's see how much of this we can take with us down to the next section. We have jungle wood and we have dark oak wood from this building. Saplings should be falling. Oddly enough, I don't see any. That is weird. That is weird. I cannot deny that. Really not gonna give me any saplings. Alright, well everybody close your eyes and pretends like a sapling happened there. Alright. We have green, still no green. We have magenta. We have pink, still none of those. And we have lime. And that's it. We block of gold here is how much this wants. Block emeralds is what that wants. And guess what the one at the far back wants? If you weren't sure, it is block of diamonds. More of this. Might as well take it. Why not? Well, the why not might be that I don't have space for it. So pink, magenta, blue. Do we have any blue? Why do we not? No, green. This one's blue. And look over there, we see some iron, possibly some coal. Anyways, so let's just get down to brass tacks here. You can take wood you can cook it in the coal. You probably knew that. Let's see, orange stained clay, and all of that. And so the coal, well, you can cook it in the charcoal. And then the charcoal can cook other things, which you probably knew that too. Let's see, is this a hopper? Nope. I cannot for the life of me figure out what a hopper is, how you make a hopper. Hell, that's how you make a block of iron, which honestly is not a terrible thought. Let's make an anvil while we're here. A wise person would have looked up how to make a hopper in between episodes, but nope, I didn't. So we have enough for the block of gold already. Granite stuff, just get rid of it. Put the cake here, wheat, sugar cane, seeds, lime gray, red stained clay, red sand, brown. We got tons of the red stuff. Hardened clay. One more of those. And then tons more iron. Give them another stack of that. And so with that, I don't feel that we should bother to harvest trees, do anything like that. I'm just willing to say we have an infinite amount of fuel now, and that infinite amount of fuel is good enough for me. Let's see, what do we do with the buckets? I think I left them up there. So let's see. Repair our sword for 4. Repair our pickaxe for 2. Just use this iron where we get it. What more have we exposed? Let's see. This guy's working its way down. To the lower sections. We've exposed more of the wall. And with more of the wall exposed as a chicken, we can work our way downward. It's not like one more brick in a lot of these places is going to help a lot more. And until we can spawn a pig in, we can't do when pigs fly. And we are now pretty much stuck with having to do the Diamonds quest. Let's see. And so, because of that, I think it's only appropriate that we cheat our way, possibly all the way down, well, in creative mode. There we go. A little bit of that. Here's the oak sapling. We'll take that oak sapling and plant it. There's nothing else you can do with the saplings. So planting it and letting it grow is the right move. But it's time to return to creative mode. So, game mode, creative. And for that, I'm willing to give us 64 charcoal, 64 coal, whatever. I don't think it burns at any different rate, actually. If it does, I'm not aware of that. So, what do I want cooking in here? Let's see. Diorite, get rid of that. I don't want to. Should I really be? Let's see. Sugar, bowls, dark oak wood, chests. Actually, I should keep the chests. Gold. Bread. Granite. Let's get rid of the granite. Orange stained clay. Let's see. Red sand is the real question. Do I have any red sand? I don't think I do. So I'm just gonna give it a stack of cobblestone. We're down to that point. We are down to the point where we're gonna start just cooking cobblestone. We're gonna get rid of, let's see. We're gonna get rid of andesite and granite. I think we'll get rid of that too. Hardened clay, want to keep that. So I don't think I need that either. So I'm gonna grab an iron ore. Oops. What did I just replace? I have no idea. I'm gonna grab a stack of that. And then I'm going to grab a stack of that. And I'm gonna pretend like we are mining this stuff out. So we want to get any coal, iron, or other things out. So I'll get a stack of this too. And we'll get through this section a lot more. In fact, I don't even need a stack of this because now that we have a unlimited amount of wood, these little pockets don't matter. They just don't matter. Wood doesn't matter, it can all go. Make way for the sunlight. I don't want blocks blocking the sun. It's like just keep on, keeping on. One more of these. Just take that out. More of these. This crazy amount of stuff in the way. Clear this all out. There's some lapis lazuli. I'll leave that. But iron, it goes. This, it goes. Have we legitimately gotten to this point? I can't even bear to care anymore, really, is the answer. I just can't bear to care. At this point, I feel like I'm ready to be done with the map. Not halfway through. Let's see. I'm really ready to be done with this section. At least this section, if not the entire map. It's just it's silly. It's too much. It's too much mining, too far down. We've got this giant, just empty space that would have been mostly full of dirt, of stone. Yeah, it's stone, not dirt. It would have just been full of stone. And wasn't supposed to be mining gold right now. You've got these outcroppings here of stone where more guys can spawn. Like, we see this guy here. Let's see. Just out of nowhere, it's spawning guys everywhere. They're not supposed to just spawn in the air. They really aren't. This must be a bug with the snapshot. There we go. Some spawn platforms, getting rid of them. Now, is there really a way down? No. And that's not just because I destroyed it all. It's just because there's this big section here. Here we go. so much gold, so much emerald. Normally, if I ran into a map that gave me this much, I'd be happy. But at this point, it's just like, oh, here's some more stuff to mine, and I'm not really mining it. It's too much time. Even doing this is pretty repetitive for YouTube. People on YouTube want to see the videos go fast. I am aware of that. I try my best to accommodate that desire. But what can I do? What can I do? I've had similar experiences to this map. Playing modded versions of the game. There are certainly some mods out there, some very common ones, that then just create this situation where you're making thousands and thousands of units of energy, or thousands and thousands of buckets of water, or thousands and thousands of some other element. And that is the reason why those mods and those concepts don't get put into basic Minecraft, is it's just too slow. It's too much work. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's really the truth of it. Just too much work. I'm hitting a lot of gold blocks on accident. I'm not too concerned about it though. Let's see. Like, where are all these guys coming from? Look at this nightmare situation here. Look at this situation. This is just exactly what you don't want. It's ridiculous. Just light this whole section up. Do our best. And this is where I want to put my bed down. This is where I want to sleep. There are monsters nearby, you can't sleep. No, really? You think there might be some monsters nearby? I don't see any. This really just goes to show it. It really just goes to show the ludicrousness of this map. They've got too many guys spawning. They've done some real control things here. I mean, I'm ready to go to peaceful mode. I'm ready to just get rid of all of them. Iron goes bye-bye. I've probably done more than one stack worth of destruction. So we've got some gold, we've got some emeralds, we're getting some lapis lazuli, we're getting some other things. You've got this whole section here that's just weird. If this was the part where the glass stuff was supposed to happen, just where? how do you get these things to stop spawning? Is the real question. Just why? Why do they spawn? We've got all these guys just spawning in the middle of the air for no reason. Doesn't even matter if the light level is low enough. You're not supposed to spawn right in the middle of the air. And these other spawners, if they want to activate and spawn in the air, you'd probably fall enough, and they are falling enough, to make a pretty great mob grinder. Let's work our way down. So here is the next section. Finally. We have not legitimately gotten to this point. This is the part we dig down, and we're down to 22. And somewhere around here is diamonds. Somewhere hidden around here is diamonds. And that would be our next thing. Here's some, I believe, cocoa beans. 2. But what can I do about these? Well, let's give ourselves a stack of gold. And get rid of the gold. A stack of emerald ore, which will then get rid of that. And clear out this section here. Just hope that maybe with getting rid of the emerald ore and the gold, we can create less platforms. Is there probably a stack of gold and emerald ore? I'd say probably. My guess is yes. I'm not willing to sit here and count anymore, however. Alright. See if we can get a fill command to work. I have no idea. I have no idea what is going on with this map. Or is it the snapshot? I have no reason to even have a clue why those fill commands aren't working. Unless I've had some kind of small seizure and I'm typing in the exact wrong thing, it should be working. It should be working nicely. Very, very nicely. Let's see. set ourselves right here, and then we will come back up and if we get the side right, just right. Gold, some more gold. So the sun has come out. For a second there, I ran the risk of singing Little Orphan Annie, but the sun has come out. It has burned away a significant chunk of these guys. Without an enchantment, without diamonds, and an enchanting table, and things like that, getting these hitting the emeralds is not going to return a lot of emeralds. Maybe I'm being stubborn, like I was being stubborn with the cows. Maybe I should have just done the cow tipper achievement. Maybe I'm being stubborn with the whole sunlight thing, because we can see here the whole sunlight thing is not really helping with killing the creepers, and anything wearing a hat is immune to sunlight damage. Maybe I am just being silly. How were you really supposed to get down to this section? Is the real question. It had to have been through water. It had to have been through building stairs. It had to have been at least somewhat similar to the way we played when we were playing this, on the times we played this legitimately. And it had to have been way more work than what you've seen me do. And I feel like I've done a lot. Alright, sure, maybe I'm just a YouTuber and because of that I'm very busy and don't have time to play one map for months and months and months and months. I'm willing to admit that. But I don't feel like if I did have the free time, that I'd be truly enjoying this. I can't use these fill commands until the fill commands want to work again. I can't use them to clear out sections. And there are tons of sections that should be cleared out. Let's see. This is like a whole second map. It really is. Just this whole second map of get rid of all of that. This should have been the end right here. This should have been, okay, you've got enough diamonds. You've got to diamonds. And this section should be the end, but this shouldn't be this far either. We've got just tons of stuff I need to replace and get rid of. So, yeah. We got a lot of work ahead of ourselves. I'm going to call this an episode, and then I'm going to try and figure out how to get the fill commands to start working again. I'm also going to look up how to make a hopper, because I'm looking pretty dumb not remembering how to do this. We're going to take this point here and start using the fill commands all the way to the top to get rid of all stone. And we'll build a new stairs out of stairs if we need to. I don't think we need to, though. I think we need to actually just stay creative and build some ladders. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't particularly enjoy all the stuff we went through, but anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, help me have funds, you can donate money by clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. That lets me have the ability to buy new games, continue on doing new things. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.